Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of LP Productions. Today you can obviously see I'm in front of some abandoned thing. Now where I am, I'm currently in or close to the centre of Wigan. Yes, now this is the old abandoned Wigan College, and today the LP production team have told me to come here, told me to bring my bike, told me to bring some water and my stuff and just come here and well, it seems the production team have been here already. You can hear a train up there, the train tracks coming past. I think Wigan North Western is over there somewhere, but anyways. So yeah, some of the LP Productions. I wonder what they've got for me this time. Oh, there's two pieces of paper. Huh? What's this? A train ticket from Wigan North Western to Chester costs £10 at peak times, 22 off-peak. Your challenge is to use the £10 in the package and try to beat the cost effectiveness. What? So I've got to get... Oh, I've got to cross the border of Wales with £10. But it says here it can take up to 2 hours to complete this journey by train. Given one change is needed is on time to the border, however, it takes an extreme 15-minute bus trip or 30-minute walk. Not only by beating the cost of a train ticket, but also coming anywhere within 1 to 2 hours of the train and bus will be a notion to the public audience that we are more powerful and efficient than not only one but two modern day trains that can put down 1.4 megawatts of power. What's that? Oh, it's 1,800 horsepower for a modern day electric train. That's more than a Bugatti Veyron. I guess there's nothing else to do but get cracking. Right then, so here we are. Right, it's quite a busy day today in the park. Early morning, it's about 10 o'clock I think. I'm not sure about that, I might have set off a bit late today. I'd assume that the starting point is Wigan North Western for this race. So I'm gonna get somewhere close, but you know, not too close. Because I was going down King Street. Right, I was just going to get some footage of King Street and Queen Street. Well, I just passed Queen Street and now I'm going past Green Street. And they're going on the canal. So what I just tried to say then, because I was going through the absolute centre of Wigan, trying to take some cool shots, I was trying to not drive into a bus, and then I figured out that the camera wasn't even recording. So I just looked like a goon holding a camera up. and it wasn't even recording right in front of a bus. But anyways, that's not the matter, because we're on the go now. Don't drive into the fucking wall. Okay, if I didn't say, or if I didn't say it properly, this is a race towards Wales, and I'm in Wigan. Just had to take a small diversion because that pub's falling down. Yeah, basically a state of Wigan. Still love it, still love the town. But, as I was saying before, first of all, I was just trying to go through King Street then, got some nice scenic shots, well, at least I thought I was, of the very town centre. And I went down King Street, just to like show, right, this is the start of the trip. But this is obviously the start of the trip, but the camera wasn't recording. So yeah, anyways, let's go. Ah yes, our first one of these. How many today? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, now I also wanted to say that obviously this is a race. I'm going against the trains. The trains are currently on that side of me, and like I said, it takes 2 hours on an alright day for a train ride, so I better get my bloody speed up. So, if anyone from the area around here has just noticed where I've passed, I have passed the Wigan flashes, or I am passing them. This place was around where the starting point were my, what was it? The abandoned track walk. That started somewhere over there, somewhere in Platt Bridge. So like I said, with the train track actually being over there as well, towards Platt Bridge, I'm currently, should have not necessarily say neck and neck. I mean, if a train did set off just as I set off then, it would probably be ripping a good, what was it, 1,800 horsepower to get up to whatever speed it's got to get up to. But for this challenge, first of all, I'm going to head down the canal. So my first section is not get hit by trees, is go down the canal. I don't know for how many miles, I reckon about 3 or 4, and I've got to get off where I can then get down somewhere. I think it might be near, can't be Atherton. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get off this canal somewhere around Abram or to the west side of Lee, aka Pennington Flash. What you just saw then was another train bridge. I think that one would have been going into Wigan, and then maybe it's a junction towards getting onto the bigger track, which is that way. So, and I just heard a train going past it, but it was going into Wigan. Looks like they're digging up the canal here. I don't know what they're doing, but it looks like there's a pipe there. God knows what else. But yeah, that's how deep the canal is. It looks wadeable there, but I don't know how sludgy that would be. So here's, I think this is Platt Bridge. Platt Bridge is that way. There's just a little bridge I got across. Bit of petrol in that canal there, to be honest. Not sure that's very good for environment. Or ducts. Oh, professional. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it in the canal from the picture on the camera, but I'm just riding past like huge spills of oil or fuel or whatever it is. Here's another one here. It's coming from nowhere. Feels like I gotta say, if you want to dump your fuel, if you want to dump your litter, dump it in your bin. Because that's a duck's house, that. And there's a squirrel. Right, I'm closing in on my turning for the exit, but I'm going onto a road called Wigan Road, and that's going to get me through Warrington, as that is just that way, somewhere. Wales is probably somewhere right ahead of me. Right, I found the exit. I just need to not fall off my bike. A truly ingenious design, meant to keep animals and humans out, but they can't keep me out. As I just said, I found the exit and I'm not going into Warrington. This is taking me into Goulburn or Goulburn or however you call it. Then I need to find a track that takes me to the southern side of Newton Lee Willows, so then I can get on this trail, which is a disused canal that can then take me down to Warrington. Boom. Right then, here we are. Onto the road. This is Wigan Road, if I didn't say already. Going down to Goulburn. Right, here I am in Goulburn, or Goulburn, however you say it. I've now got to find a Lidl. Now, that doesn't mean I'm spending any of my £10, because just a few blocks ahead of that Lidl is a little path which can take me all the way down to this Sankey country park thing. I don't have to use any more main roads. So, away we go. Also, that should give me a good, well, it should shave off some time, and it should shave off some complications of main roads, junctions, roundabouts, whatevers. And so far, it's not bad. Except for this one, I think. Right, there's my first complication. At a roundabout, I had to go left at this bit. And there's a red lion. As you just saw me lob the camera, I managed to lob it in the square. Right, here's a Lidl, and there's bloody trucks going past me, Jesus Christ. Hello. Right, I'm looking for a turning called Park Road, somewhere to my right. There it is. Absolutely giant houses round here. They're not mansion sizes, but they're getting there. I mean, there's some of the small ones. You can't see the big ones because they're all hidden behind trees. Okay, I'm coming up to the A580 here, which I'm going to have to cross. I have no idea how to, because it's an A road. There's an opportunity. There we go. That's what you call divine timing. And we're on to, I think this is still Park Road. Just drift out into the middle of the road. Right, I've got to find, I forgot what it was called now, but there's some pub and it has got a road called, was it Park Road South or something like that? I don't know. Well, that's Park Road North. Where's the south one? Ah, yeah, there's the pub. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. This isn't Park Road South. Where the hell is it? Okay, this is apparently Park Road South, but it's not, it's Park Road North. So I hope I'm going the right way. So yes, I did just make it onto Park Road South, and I don't know where I've got to go now, but this hopefully takes me all the way down to that disused canal. Right, I'm here. I'm at the Sankey Valley, whatever you call it, park. What's this called? The Mucky Mountains. Yes, do you want to come climb the Mucky Mountains? Okay, now that I'm on this Sankey Valley, whatever crevice, what you want to call this, I've got this for, well, I don't know, this is going to lead me all the way into Warrington. I don't know how or where I'm supposed to go then, but that is a good few miles along, at least maybe 4. I don't know. I'll have to add it up on the computer when I get back, but this is just going to be a very long or mildly long route, way longer than the canal what I've just been on. Don't know if you can see that there, but that's a train track, and I'm pretty sure that is the same one I would have got on if I was to go down to Chester, down to Wales. Alright, I've just crossed some random river in this Sankey thing. I think I'm off the canal now, the disused bit. Now I'm heading into Warrington. and I need to check where I've got to go next, because on this magical route to beat the trains, I don't know which way to go next, but this is going to be the part where it's into nowhere, because I've been here before. I've been down this trail. This is going to be into no man's land, so I'm going to have to pick a route which is efficient and fast. Alright, I'm actually back onto this disused canal thing. I don't know which way I'm actually heading, but I'm still going through the, should you call it, length of north to south of Warrington. And there's a heron stood on that twig. Don't know if you saw that. Which way have I got to go? This bloody canal's so weird. Where have I got to go? Oh, hello. So this is the A557 I've got to cross. Yep, there's a chance. Boom. Right, well here we are. I don't know why there's no path, but it's getting a bit windy. I don't know why, and I hope that doesn't mean rain or a storm, because I happen to be recording this at the start of September, and that for the northwest means thunderstorm season. Oh look, there's a path up there. Okay, back onto concrete. So my next obstacle is the River Mersey, and hopefully I should have some sort of trail to cross it and get, you know, further on. I just have to find that. I don't know where it is. Okay, I'm leaving the trail now, the Sankey Canal, which is just behind me there. I'm on now the Transpennine Trail, and I think right ahead of me is the Mersey. It smells a bit. Oh no, it's the recycling centre. Is it this one? I think so, because I got to get over there. The Mersey's just ahead somewhere. Well, there it is. There's the Mersey. That is a big river. So I'm guessing Liverpool must be down that way. And now I'm pretty sure I've got to go right. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a train. There's the train track. Oh. Right, so I've now got to get back to the main roads, and I've got to find a little town called Little Walton or something like that, or High Walton, I forgot what it was, but I can then get onto another canal sort of thing, and that'll get me a hell of a lot way down towards Frodsham. I don't know what track I'm currently on. I'm currently on a track going somewhere, and I just need to say that GoPros are fucking useless, because I keep on having to take the battery out, put it back in again. So here we are on whatever road this is. Police enforcement area ahead. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Police Officer, you can't suck my bollocks today. Right, I've just had to stop off here on the side of this road. I don't know which one it is. Apparently it's the A5060. I don't know. But yeah, that way is towards some Walton thing. I'm just going to take a drink because my legs are going to blow up in a moment. And I didn't bring any snacks with me because that's the challenge. Right, I've got on my next left the turn in to get on the next bit of a canal. I don't know where that's going to get me down. I'll check in a minute. But we've also got some bad news. It's just started spitting. I don't know if this is going to be a storm or just some passing rain. I don't know. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not a storm. Hopefully we can get a good day today. So here's the turn. At least I think it is. Never mind. That's a crematorium. Okay, here's this bit of the canal. It's mad that these things are everywhere, and they were like the trade routes of the God knows what century. Weird stuff, man. So I'm just trying to figure out the next place to go, and it's just the rain's kicked itself up a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can fast track myself down this canal onto some sort of route, so that it can just blast me straight into Chester without needing to weave around on roads. For the time, I'm on 1 o'clock. As it is 1 o'clock right now, about 5 minutes to or something like that. I mean, I could have done better back there by not stopping. I've been stopped here for a minute and a half now, but I'm not bothered about that. What I'm bothered about is getting there without needing to spend money and on a decent time and a decent route. So I've just got these narrow paths. This one's a bit better than the ones before, but I'm not too far away from the canal here. Quite a close shave, should I call it. And there's the train track right there. I don't know if you can see that freight train just going back northbound. I am still, obviously it's not neck on neck with a train, but I'm close to the train track. I'm still beating it. I think I've just gone past the town called Greenbank. Still got quite a few miles to go on this section of canal. And also, gotta say, the rain has kicked up a little bit. It started as a little drizzle, a light drizzle. Now it's going into a bit more of a heavy one. Hopefully it doesn't actually turn into rain, because that would be a bit shit. Yep, literally just as I said it. The water's just got heavier. Go away. It's actually quite cool, to be honest. I don't really care, but you know, I'm getting a bit piss wet through. Yeah, as I thought, it was just a bit of passing rain. It's there. I'm actually right behind it, actually. I'm actually driving into it more. For God's sake. Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. Now I don't know what that thing is up there, but down there, if you can see it, is the train track. Now I don't know if that's the one, what do you call them, an Avanti West Coast would drive on, but I think it's the Merseyrail ones. So that means I'm not too far away from my nemesis. Whatever that means. Cut the crap. Right, I just stopped under this bridge for a break. I needed to stretch. Look at that. Can you even see that? It is tipping it down. So I happen to have just stopped at the very place I need to get off this canal bit. Oh. And we're into some residential kind of place where I need to find some sort of country park or something like that. Is it down this way? I have no idea. Oh, that's a bit of a drop. Ugh, thorns. Oh, that's more like it. I've got to say, this journey's certainly kicking the tank now. It is testing my endurance, because that bit of hill, like a few hours ago, I would have whizzed up that. Now I'm just a bit, I may as well walk it, may as well keep energy. Oh, that sun is amazing. As you can now tell, I'm on a road. And this road is full of hawthorn bushes. I mean, this road is the A57, the A57. Hopefully I'm going to be able to follow this all the way to Chester, because I'm pooped. This isn't the A57, this is the A56. So yeah, that's the correction. I've got to say, I am absolutely battered. I've still got a good 10 miles to go, I reckon. I don't know, but yeah, it's 2 miles. 2 miles towards Frodsham. That's where I'm passing on this A59, A56. Alright, this is the last stretch. 13 miles. Oh my god. I've got to go through about 4 or 5 towns. I'm going through Frodsham now. Still got to get into Frodsham. Come on. There can't be that many hills near Liverpool and the coast. I mean, I'm going towards Wales. Caught yourself. Talking about effectiveness and fuel efficiency, well, I'm not, should I say, super hungry, but my body is feeling lightweight. I'm not dizzy, but I am definitely feeling that lightweight feeling, what you get from well, just exerting yourself a bit too much. But I should be all right. I've still got water with me, so I'm gonna have another sip in a bit. Hello viewers, I'm now passing a town called Helsby. Pretty sure I've just got through it. It says here 8 miles to Chester on them little white things but you see dotted around the place. Anyways, I've got to say I think I'm gonna make it without needing to buy any food, without needing to eat. I only had a small breakfast. You can tell my brain is going. I just had a drink of water so I don't die or fall off my bike or get cramp and fall off my bike. Oh, there was an apple. Well, it was a cooking apple, so I can't eat them. Anyways, onwards. Sight! I've just have to, I've just had to get off the bike again because my body told me to. And it is a, this is getting to, not necessarily, well, I guess it is the edge of my performance as a human being. Whatever it's saying, but it says here 7 miles to go. That's not bad, not bad at all. I'm gonna keep going. Not used any of the tenner yet. We're coming up to Dunham on the hill, it says over there. There's a bit of I don't know if you want to call it pain. It's just, I don't know why I can't move my legs as fast. There's probably a reason for that, isn't there? Wait, chill. Me. Chill. Right, I just want to say sincerely that this challenge, it's obviously because I'm putting it on YouTube, I'm gonna have to say this, but if anyone attempts a challenge like this, attempts a challenge where they simply say you have a bit of a breakfast in the morning, you set off, you take only water, I'm being serious, if you have no idea what to expect from fasting, from just refraining eating food and then going exercising for long periods of time, I've got to say, don't do it, please. It's not fatal, should I say, it's not lethal to the body. You'll get through it, but it's the physical implications, the actual, it's not damage. By far it's not damage, it's simply pushing the system to a point where it's like, right, this is it, that's how much you get. I've just checked the weather and I've just checked the clouds. It is going to rain in a bit, so I'm going to just see how if I can just keep going, because honestly I just want to get this done with. Like, it's not like a I just want to get it over with. It's more of a, I just want to do it, you know. I don't want to linger about. I just want to be able to rest up a bit and get a little bit more power in my legs. Let's have a look at the road. Does it actually go downhill? I can't tell. Doesn't matter. Let's just go. Spin that shit. And here comes the rain once more. Here we go. The final stretch includes rain. I've just passed the train track again. Nearly went into a bush there. So I'm definitely close. I don't know how many more miles I've got, but I'm nearly there. This is Bridge Trafford that I'm going through now. Don't know if you just saw the sign, but I'm feeling wheezy now. I think I can make it. I'm just on the northern boundaries of I forgot what town it is, but it's the last town, the very last town away from Chester. I don't know how many miles it is. This sweater is such a saviour, man. I just had to change into this sweater because I thought, because I'm getting cold with this rain and all the breeze and that. I've had the breeze on me and the gusts of wind, and it's raining again now. Might just stay here for a bit, I don't know, but to conserve some energy I've put this sweater on so I don't get cold and that. I don't know if you can see it. It is raining quite a bit. So I could turn this up. I'm going to see if I can do this in one final push. I've got the road down to Chester. I'm pretty sure I've got to just get through this town first, and then I've got to get through Chester. I'm pretty sure I've got to go from one side of it to the other to cross the border, and that's it. I'm now on the final bit of country road. Just gonna do it. My legs are aching, my knees are dead, my head's gone. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. There's a sign, A56. Just gotta cross the big junction, whatever it is. I'm on my phone now because the camera couldn't hack it after 2 batteries. I've literally only got not even a mile. I'm nearly there. It's just this road and that's it. Done. Finite. Don't know how far it is though. Boom, there you go. There's the sign. I just did it. That says great food, except they don't serve on Mondays or Tuesdays. So how can you have a great food sign? That doesn't make any sense, mate.
Ano yung number?